Hello and welcome back to the stream. I'm Kilniath and today we are continuing our journey in the original Monster Hunter for the PS2. So, I haven't done PC streaming for a couple of days, hopefully audio and everything is alright. And I pressed the X button again, which doesn't work on this one because it's Japanese. But yeah, I haven't played this for a few days, so I figured what I might make a rule going forwards is that Mondays are going to be Monster Hunter Mondays. So regardless of anything else that I might be streaming or playing at the time, on a Monday it will be a Monster Hunter game. And the intention really is to just kind of go through all of them if I can, because the only one that I've finished is Base Game World. So yeah, anyone who has seen the past streams, my character has changed a little bit because I've done a little bit of grinding off stream, mainly doing some town quests, some multiplayer quests. So I've managed to get some Kutku Tassets, I think they're called now. So that gives me a bit more defense, and I have upgraded the sword a bit. So I'm now using a metal sword, the Buster Sword. And I can't remember, I did take everything off. Yeah, so where we got on Village Quest now is we have the 3-star Urgent Quest, which is the Cephadrome. So the reason I did a bit of grinding is because most of the quests don't give you all of the equipment that you kind of should have. So things like Sonic Bombs, for example, we would probably maybe get 1 or 2, or 3, God knows. So I figured it might be worthwhile crafting some up so that we've got a good stock of them. So we'll make sure we're all nicely prepared for this. Take some stakes in, take some whetstones in. We will need cool drinks, the quest will provide them, so I'll try get rid of that 1, because it might give us 2, probably. It probably won't give us the full amount. I will take the honey to make the rest of those mega potions, in which case I want 5 herbs and 5 blue mushrooms to top up the potions. Take the book of combos so as crafting rates are better. Take the sonic bombs, and then we've got 5 gunpowder and tons of screamers. So you can tell that I've killed a fair few velocidromes and Kutkus as well. I think Kutkus drop them. So if we take 5 screamers, is there anything else we need for a Cephadrome? Don't think so. So combine. Oh wait, nearly. This is the Japanese version. I nearly made potions then. I don't actually need to do that. I just need. I was gonna do herb and blue mushroom, but it's just honey and herb, isn't it? Yep. So to top up as mega potions, we're not actually gonna go through as potions, which is nice. We may not need the mega potions. Hopefully we don't need the mega potions. Be nice not consuming all of my consumables. Right, so we don't need the blue mushrooms, but we do want to combine those. Ooh, 80%. It'll give us a better fighting chance if we have a few more sonic bombs. Don't need all of them in the world. Oh, could we go 5 for 5? Wow, the game likes me today. Right, let's store book of combos, blue mushroom. Right, so we've got health, stamina, sharpness, cool drink. I'll store them just so that I can take them back out. How many do I reckon the quest's going to give me? I'll take 7. Because I think the quest might give me 3, and then I'll have a full stock of 10, which would be nice. I'm just going to shift that book of combos back down there, and that sonic bomb there, and we should be good to give it a shot. So fingers crossed this all goes well. Urgent quest, Landshark. Wish me luck. I was just thinking I should have ate beforehand, but you can't eat. The only way you can eat a meal before a quest on this game is when you were doing the online quests, because you do actually get a little cat caterer. Supply box is here. Get his map, get his mini whetstones. First aid med, which we will hopefully only use first aid med. 2 sonic bombs. Ah, okay. We did get the 2 cool drinks though, so we did do alright out of that. Top up as stamina. Decker's cool drink. First aid med is next to paint. Oh, I should have brought some more paintballs actually. That could be rough if he runs away from me. Right, these look like normal Cephalos. Cephalos? I don't know, I'm going to say Cephalos. I think I've always said Cephalos. So he is probably, to be fair, it's my first time doing this, so it's probably going to trigger a cutscene. Oh. Don't run out of stamina on the way there. Is this it? Can I even transition here? I can transition there. Yeah, there we go. Cutscene. Big, scary sand shark. Who looks very dark on this one. It looks like he's rotted or something. A weird little dot in the middle of the screen. Oh, no, that's not him. That's... oh, where's he gone? He's over there. Get a sonic bomb. See if we can get him to come out. As with most fights on this game, the little creatures are going to be annoying as well. Where's he going to face? Is he going to turn this way? Go on. Got him. Paintball. And attack. I'm still bouncing on upswings. I need my sword to be even sharper. Or in the words of Adam Howden, we need to go even harder. Need to be even stronger. Oh, that's a miss. And he's dove back into the sand. Yeah, me and Vector did a Guts for Glory quest yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Basically the one where you need 10 Piscine guts from Cephalos. And we had to abandon that for the first attempt because it just did not go our way. Oh, that's cheeky. Oh, and now he's going under, and I'm stunned. This has gone bad very quickly. Top up his health. Hopefully he jumps out of his own accord, because I don't want to start using all of my sonic bombs. But yeah, when me and Vector did the Guts for Glory, get 10 Piscine guts, they did not want to drop Piscine guts. And of course, they did not want to come out of the sand either. Come on, jump out. Will this encourage him out? Maybe? Maybe not. Wait for him to pop up. There we go, get a whack. Oh, little one's trying to jump at me as well. Well, he just did something. Oh, he darted over there. Come on. That missed. That hit him. Come on, that's got to encourage you to jump out and fight me properly. Ow! I did not know they had paralysis. Yeah, we're going to have to sonic bomb him. Good thing we packed a bunch. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to fall. Because the longer it takes, the more we're gonna be out of bombs. Ooh, shit. Yeah, every single time he does an attack, he's like, I'm going back in the sand. Don't want out to do with us. Come on. Ow. Are you going to pop out of your own accord? Nope. He's just doing a lap. So if we cut across this way, hopefully he turns. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Yeah, Piscine wyverns are annoying all the time. I should have saw that coming. Come on. Let's get some hits in while he's being confused. Oh, that's a tailspin. That's another tailspin. Oh, he's standing on me now because he's angry. So you take loads of chip damage from them just walking around on this game. I don't know if that's the case for Monster Hunter Dose as well. Oh, wow. I actually bounced off of his legs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mega Potion time. Of course he's dived back into the sand. If he's angry, though, he might pop out of his own accord. If we're lucky. What are you doing? You thinking about it? Oh. No, he's doing his big dodgy jump. Oh, that was well timed. Stop running around. I do not want to use all of my sonic bombs on you. Because we had 9 in total. If it costs us all 9 sonic bombs, firstly that's expensive. And secondly... Oh, oh, oh. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's not jumping out. I don't want my paintball to wear off either because I only have the 2 paintballs. Well, 1 now that I've used one. Oh, go on then. Oh, I'm too far away. Probably doing bugger all damage to him. Yeah, you stand there. That's fine. Let me get some hits on you. I love the shadow underneath them on this game. Just a big pixelated circle. Do not tailspin. Oh, oh, oh. I mean, you can also not shoulder barge as well, that would be helpful. I think on this... Ooh. I'm surprised that did not hit me. Yes, come on, whack. No, hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh. He's going to dive back in now, isn't he? Oh, no, maybe not. I think one interesting... Oh, that was lucky. Oh god, we're going blunt as well. One interesting thing about the Japanese release of Monster Hunter 1 is that when a monster is doing a spin attack, they tend to always spin in a clockwise direction. I'm going to have to leave and sharpen, which I don't want to do because he's stood there. I am so conflicted. Yeah, I thought he'd dive back in. Right. Uh-oh. This is not a good place to sharpen. Is 4 a good place to sharpen? I think there's just Apsaros in 4. Hopefully they're not gonna... Oh, no, there's more Genpri. Right, well, let's be quick. Do that, and then we'll have a steak. Nobody spot me. Now they've spotted us. Goodbye. Do not want to play with the Genpri. Sonic Bombs 4. Hopefully is nearly done with. We'll wait for him to circle around to the right. If his little ones don't spot me, that makes life a little bit easier. Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking about it. Ah, Cool Drink ran off as well. Yeah, to be fair, this quest has already gone on 10 minutes. Come on, come on. He's not happy with us. Yeah, he's back in rage mode, so his footsteps are hurting. Oh, come on. Let's get some hits in while he's on the floor. He's drained us to half health though, mainly from his footsteps. I hate the footsteps hurting you. Oh, he was gonna dive in. Come on. Stop bouncing. Ooh, low health. Dangerous, dangerous. Get a mega potion down us. Top up a bit as well. 3 Sonic Bombs left. Doesn't fill me with confidence. Oh, and we lost this hot drink, cool drink, didn't we? Let's top that up. I'm glad that hit. It's very easy to miss with the Sonic Bombs. Oh, you prick. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Is he just doing his usual? Where's he gone? Has he left? He has left. Thankfully, I think the only place he can go is Area 2. I hope. Not that that area is any better, it's just a bigger desert. And we've only got 2 Sonic Bombs. I think this is probably one of the reasons why in Monster Hunter DOS and later games, they added the whole... Is he not here? Oh, my paintball Warfin is not here. Fuck. Where does he go then? He can't go in a cave or anything, surely. Yeah, I think this is why in later games, like Monster Hunter DOS and onwards, they added sub-objectives. So, if you do, like, wound monsters and that, they will give you additional supplies. So you can complete the quest, keep anything you've gathered, or get some extra supplies to help out. Where would he be? What region? I would have thought he'd only be in 7 and 2 on this map. I don't think he'll be in the little tiny caves. That'd make no sense. I'll do a lap round for 10, 4, 3. 3 has the same texture on the map, so I guess it could go 3. And I think this desert map is the one they kind of remade as well in... It's not Monster Hunter Try. It might be 4, where they kind of remade this desert map. Oh yeah, he's here. Wakey wakey. Can't do a charge hit on this game, so I don't have any bombs either to wake him up with. Ouch. That's not very nice, mister. Hopefully you can't go under the sand here. Roll, 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 roll. No. Roll. Oh, the Melinks are coming. Let's paintball him and get out. Oh, shit. I should have brought some Felvine. We'll duck out of here. The cats should reset the position so they won't come and steal from me. Because they're thieving little cats. And then if he does flee to another area, at least that paintball's on him now. Can he go under the ground here? He can go under the ground here. Whack. Ooh. At least he came out of the ground of his own accord. That's a first. Doesn't happen often. Come on, you've got to be nearly dead. You were sleeping a second ago. Uh-oh. Dodge now. No, that didn't work. That was the worst possible timing. Right, I'm going to gung-ho it at this point, seeing as he's got to be nearly dead. And there's cats coming and everything's going wrong. Come on. As long as I don't get chip damage from his feet, he may... Hopefully. Oh, he's limping. Well, of course he's limping. He's just been asleep. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow. Don't roll into his feet. Come on. How much health do you have? Oh, he's on the floor again. Roll. Get some hits in, please. Do not spin. Well, hey! Bugger off, cats. Stop knocking me over. I don't think they can steal from me at this point. I hope, at least. If they steal anything I can from him now, I will not be happy. Not that I'm ever going to make any of his equipment, because sod fighting more of those. I suppose if I had a sharper sword, it might make things easier. Hey up, LJP. How's it going? Hope you are doing well. We just killed a big desert shark. Using nearly all of his sonic bombs. But at least that's our next key quest done. So we can now move on to the next rank of quests. You can't do gestures in single player at all, can you? Interesting. Street Shark Vengeance will be swifter in another game. Yeah, this is one of the most annoying monsters in the early games because he just spends 90% of his time under the sand, not fighting you. Ooh, 1,000. Nice. Now we've made some money. Maybe Sharky and George. I get that reference somewhat. It's bringing back some memories. Don't quite know it though. It's not coming to the front of my head. Sharky and George. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere. Don't need cool drink. Don't need that. Channel 4 Sunday mornings. Oh, you're making me really think now. Channel 4. I haven't watched TV in years. I'm sure I've seen something at some point. Mid-90s. Exactly, yeah. From years ago when I was a kid. I can't remember what it is, but you're bringing back some weird memories. I don't think I like it. Can you stop? I don't like memories from the 90s. Alright, let's organise some of this crap. Oh, to be fair, it's about as organised as it can be by the looks. Oh, other than the cool drink. Oh, so we've still ended up with the same amount of cool drinks. Interesting. Before I do any other quest, I need to remember to take up my paintballs because I forgot those. 5 potions, 8 mega potions. We can't make any more megas. Can I make any more potions? No. Need to start gathering herbs. I was problematic in the 90s. Yes, my parents would say I was problematic in the 90s. Whereas social services and myself would say my parents were problematic. And that continued for quite some time. So, we've now got 4-star quests. Fuck that one. Catch a Aaaaand cuckoo. Has your character's bought trousers yet? Unfortunately not. We do have some fancy dancy tassets, so we have a nice little skirt, some tassets going on, but we still have the same pants. So anytime he lays down, it's just all hanging out. Yeah, I am not catching a Aaaaand cuckoo yet. Slay the Velociprey pack. 15 Velociprey. That should be easy. Poisonous Fangs, 2 Aaaaand. Hold on, you're only just introducing Aaaaands and you want 2 of them. It pays a fair bit. The Land Shark, never doing that again. Attack of the Giant Bugs, Jungle. 15 Vespoid. This might be useful actually. If we are just killing bugs, we can use that to gather some herbs and stuff. And mine? I think I've got some pickaxes. I do have some pickaxes, right. That sounds like a plan. Stash all this stuff. We will take out 1 Weldon State just to top us stuff up. We will take as pickaxes, because we can mine. And then if I gather some herbs, gather some blue mushrooms, maybe some other mushrooms, other varieties are available. And then we can top up as healing for future quests. We can do the Velociprey one. That shouldn't be too difficult. Interestingly enough, I looked it up, and in Monster Hunter G, which is the kind of expanded version of this game, that's when they introduced the press select to sort your box for you mechanic. I do wish it was in this one. It's not nice organising my own box. You have started Tribunal. Nice. I love Tribunal. I do think it missed a little bit with the going to Sotha Sil's Clockwork City, because I was expecting like something impressive, like you know, a city, not just a few corridors of a dungeon, and then oh look, he's there. But I do remember like when the main attack happens on Tribunal, and like that statue cracks open and you go down into the Dwarven Ruin. That was really cool. I enjoyed that. Did I pack whetstones? I didn't. Good. Right, well I can take them extra ones. Oh, and they gave me rations as well, so I didn't need to bring my own food. I just hate that when you bring your own food and somebody chooses to feed you. The annoying thing about this quest, I have to kill 15 bugs, but there are no poison bombs in Monster Hunter 1. So normally this would be an excellent opportunity to gather materials from the bugs, but they will only tend to drop materials if you kill them using poison, and I do not have the means to kill them using poison. I just did the side quest for Mace of Slurring. The strange device traps are properly evil. Mace of Slurring? I don't think I recognise that. There's still so much stuff. One of the reasons I adore Morrowind is every single time I play it, there's always new places that I go, or new things that I find. I swear it must be like, it just updates itself, or it's randomised or something. Because you think you know the game like the back of your hand. I mean, even the modern ones like Skyrim. You think, oh yeah, I've put 4,000 hours into Skyrim. I know absolutely everything. Oh look, what's that cave over there? I've never seen that before in my life. Especially his damaged speechcraft, 25 points. Oh, that makes sense with a name like Mace of Slurring. Is that one of the ones you take to the museum? Because there's a museum in Mormonhold, isn't there? Where you can... Oh no, that's just Daedric relics that you deposit there, isn't it? We can see some bugs. Yep, there you go. So you smash a bug with your weapon and it breaks to pieces, so you can't gather anything from it. Is this a gathering spot? No, I think that is a bug spot. If I had a bug net. But I do not. Oh look, there's a Hornitor as well. These little walkie bugs. I thought they were added in Monster Hunter 3, to be honest. I never remember seeing them in Freedom 2. Oh, they're so hard to hit with a greatsword. Because they're so small. Whack. There we go. Two for one. We don't want to get all as kills here though, because we do want to do some mining and mushroom gathering. So let's cease bug slaughter. Cease raid bug spray. Oh, get away. Get away. He jumped over me. Ow. These traps are proximity triggered. If you are not sneaking, they hit you for 50 to 200 points of either fire, frost, shock, poison, damage, health. They roll between 50 to 100, and if you're sneaking and the number is higher than your sneak, they don't activate. But if you run, walk, or touch them, they attack. Wow. Yeah, that does sound pretty devious to me. I do really enjoy when they do like because that's in an expansion to Tribunal. It's kind of like, what can we do in the existing game engine to make something more interesting, but still using the same game engine and that, pushing it to its limits kind of thing. And yes, you can sell the mace to the museum. Ah, you can. Ah, that's probably one of the ones I've never actually sold to the museum then. 10,000 gold it's worth is 20,000. Yeah, but you feel good for donating it, don't you? You might get less money, but it's where it belongs, as Indiana Jones would say. It belongs in a museum. You get a pack rat in Tribunal as well, don't you? You can buy like a little pet rat with a backpack on him that follows you around. Which I think, did they make that a pet in ESO as well? When the Morrowind DLC was added to it? I'm sure I remember getting a pack rat on that. Sleep herbs. I don't think I'm ever going to use sleep herbs. Is that plant over there gatherable? No, it's just outside of the map. I also sold the museum the bipolar blade. Yeah, they did. They did add the pack rat. And Pat Donkey, because of course they did. Yeah, I remember getting unreasonably excited at the thought of... First of all, when ESO first released, and I was like, fuck yeah, I can start in the Ebonheart Pact and, you know, be a Dark Elf and everything. And you start off on Raven Rock, I think it is. Oh no, is that the settlement from Solstheim? I can't remember. You start off near to Solstheim, like on a little tiny island. Then you go to Morrowind, and you can actually go to Mournhold. And I remember just being unreasonably excited of, oh my god, I get to go back to Mournhold, but in a more modern game. And then being disappointed at Mournhold in ESO, because it didn't match up to Morrowind's rendition. The bipolar blade frenzies and calms enemies for 50 points. Yes, I do remember that one. I remember reading the description thinking, so what does it actually do? Oh, this quest is only Vespoids, not Hornitors. Okay, firstly, that's annoying. Secondly, now I have to... Now at least I'm not close to finishing the quest. But it's annoying that it's only Vespoids that count. Go away. Go away. Missed. Come on, do a swing. Back swing. Forward swing. Back swing. Forward swing. This is the best strategy with a greatsword and bugs. Just swing the thing around and hope for the best. Oh. Oh, I got a weird bit of stutter in the game then. That's new. Too much bug death. The game can't handle it. Monsters to defeat 10. Flail, flail, flail. Oh, don't sting me in the back. They're really nasty on this game, these Vespoids. Some of the time they just swoop in and instantly hit you. I now have 105 sneak with my special glove on, and now the traps can't trigger. I love the thought of that, with my special glove on. Just singular gloved hand. I've got my special glove. My sneaky glove. Yeah, me and Vector the other day, we actually downloaded and installed the Morrowind multiplayer mod. Because we were going to figure out, see how that runs. I think I need to install it on one of my servers, and then we can both connect to it. And as far as I'm aware, it's literally just here's all of Morrowind, but multiplayer, which is pretty darn cool. I get the feeling Vector is going to troll the heck out of me, though, because he likes doing that. I think it's called deceit. The glove has a name. How are we doing for items? Oh, wrong button. Got a few slots. Go away, Hornator. You can't just stop under me and turn around. Oh my god, they're all jumping over me now. Leave me alone. I'm just... Ow! Getting battered around by little insects. We've still got... Yeah, we've got 9 more to kill, so we can go through here. Do some mining. This room is filled with Vespoids. We will probably return here to kill them. There are some mushrooms over here, though, so hopefully I can grab some of these. Leapfrog Simulator by Kilneath, yeah. Can you imagine the Monster Hunter version of that nursery rhyme? We're talking about, like... You know what? I can't actually remember the nursery rhyme. Something about a fox jumping over the moon or something. Oh my god, stop stabbing me. Rude. Oh my god, there's bugs everywhere. Flail! Flail! That was an effective strategy. Get away! I just want to get some mushrooms, thanks. Oh, you little prick. Oh, now look what you've done. Come on, wake up. Put that crack away. Yeah, he really needs some pants. Let's get in here, get some stuff mined, and then we can destroy the rest of those bugs. Where? Ooh, mushrooms. Ooh, mushroom. Yeah, I've just realised when I'm gathering as well, that's not the most flattering gap in the arm. Oh dear. Ow. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Wait, wrong way around. It's badger to start off with. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Kilneath singing. Not something I'd have put on my bingo cards. There we go, mining spot. I don't want stones. Continues to give stones. Do you remember the Euro football version? I do. Don't remember the lyrics, but I remember seeing the badges in the... Ow! 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 I'm getting destroyed by little bugs. I remember seeing the badges in the football shirts. Was it like footy, 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 footy or something like that maybe? England, England, yeah. I know he went England, England. I love Weeble. Weeble stuff was just fucking amazing. I think when I was at... I came across it when I was actually at primary school and we first got some of those smart boards and projectors installed. And somebody in the class must have, discovered Weeble stuff, and we decided to introduce it to everyone via the projector and smartboard. So just in the entire class, you could just hear badger, 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 badger. Oh my god, that Vespoid died. Well, not surprising that it died, but it left a corpse. Let me carve, let me carve. Monster fluid. That could genuinely be quite useful, actually. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Wake up. Do not die to bugs. I don't think I've fainted in this game yet. If my first faint is to bugs, I will not be pleased. Manage the cuckoo, fine. Manage the Cephadrome, fine. Done some painful multiplayer quests, fine. Dies to insects. That would not be a good start. Oh, nothing else here. Right, cool, that's fine. Right, kill the bugs, kill the bugs. Flail. There aren't any other mining spots in this particular cave, are there? I don't think so. I used to love watching actual Weeble and Bob as well. I'd attempt to do an impression, but I think it's pretty poor. Yeah, we're like, low Bob, low Weeble. I like pie. Pie. I think every single time I have a pie, it runs through my mind. Just, pie. He did loads of stuff as well. There was a giraffe in my loft. That was brilliant. There was a giraffe in my loft and I didn't invite it. It was stumping round for days and kept me up all night. It's sad that I still know quite a lot of the lyrics as well. Go away, bugs. You've harassed me enough for this quest. I didn't even pay attention to what I was picking up. I've got 2 honey, 9 blue mushroom, that's good, 5 herbs, so we can top up as potions. I think if that next quest, if we do the Velociprey one, 15 Velociprey, shouldn't be too hard, and we can also use it as an opportunity to gather some more stuff. Ooh, that's quite nice as a quest reward. I don't know if Vespoid gear is any good in this game. I've never, on any of the Monster Hunter games, worn Vespoid gear, but the fact that this is the first one and it's so hard to get them kind of makes me want to try it and see if it's any good. The only downside is all the skills in this original release, the Japanese version, it doesn't tell you what the skills are, so the only way I can look at the skills is bringing up the wiki. Or at least I don't think it tells you. Unless it does when you're wearing them. No. Still no skills there. Might be under status. Skills none. Yeah, okay, so this particular setup that I've got doesn't give me any skills whatsoever. But yeah, we've got the Cuckoo Male and the Cuckoo Tacit, so we do have a bit of defence in the Bone Greaves. So let's stash pretty much everything, I think. And then we can play the Tetris game where we organise everything around. These stones can stay there. Pickaxe goes... Oh, because my top row's so full of stuff, it's just becoming a mess now. I need to think of like a good longer term storage strategy. Monster Hunter 1. Item box simulator. Blue mushroom. I've got two full sets of blue mushroom. Right, so that's good. That's my random extra 1 raw meat. Dung is pretty useless to us because other than dung bombs, there's no farming on this one. Vespoid Wing, Large Monster Bone. Large Monster Bone should go with the rest of them. Hold on, let me shimmy them over, and then Large Monster Bone can fit in there. So that row's nice and organised. Let's get rid of that 1 random meat because it's annoying me. Right, take out 5 herb, 5 blue mushroom, and book of combos, so we can top up as regular potions, and we now have 100% success thanks to the book of combos. Hopefully for the Velociprey quest I shouldn't need to take anything with me, really. You get back down there, 10 potions. We're on 8 mega potions, so we do need some more herbs to top up as mega potions, because we've got 2 honey, so we've got the perfect amount. What else do we need stat-wise? I do have some special mushrooms, so I can sell them. Oh, no, sell both of them. There we go, a little bit of cash. Let's have a look at the armour that we can make from Vespoid stuff and what else we need. I don't know if there's any other Vespoid parts or if it's just the wings. Armour craft. Ooh. What's the defence? 7. That would be interesting. Vespoid helm. Required. Vespoid wing. 4 out of 10. So with there being no poison bombs, if you did want Vespoid stuff, you would either have to swap to using a bow gun or something and poisoning them that way. I think that's the only way you could deliver poison in this first game. Vespence. Macalite or in Genprey hide. Interesting that it takes Genprey hide. What's the defense? Ooh. Ooh, you know what? The defense isn't bad. The fire resistance is horrible, though. And considering most, dragons tend to breathe fire. Yeah, it resists physical damage well, but it's weak against water and fire. So you fucked against a Plesioth, you fucked against a Rathian, or a Cuckoo, or a Rathalos, or a Gravios, because that does fire as well. So basically, Vespoid stuff is not very good. There is the Hornet stuff. What's that? Hornitor stuff. Wing and shell. Still weak, though. Weak elemental resistance, so you'd have defense, but I've just noticed the defense actually says defense. Defense. I love when they shorten text. That might be a translation thing, in all fairness. Yeah, there is no Cuckoo helmet. I think they added that in Monster Hunter G, so you can actually get a full Cuckoo set in G, but you can't in this first game. So I'm probably tempted to get the battle helm. In fact, let's look for legs first, shall we? So we can stop showing his ass off every time we gather something. Ooh, battle greaves. Cuckoo scale, iron ore, earth crystal, whetstone. 2,000. Right. If I've got enough money for the next quest, I'll get that. Slay the Velociprey pack. Fee is 200. Yes, right. What do we need again? Armor craft. Legs. Oh, wrong button. Battle greaves. We need 3 Cuckoo scales. Iron ore, earth crystal, whetstone. Iron ore, earth crystal, whetstone. Take out iron ore, earth crystal, and then stone, and then Cuckoo scales. There we go. I'm just leaving one behind so that they remain in those slots and don't move. I'm tired of organising my item box. Armorcraft. Legs. Battle greaves. Yes. Equip. There we go. Hopefully that actually does cover us. It'd be annoying if these turned out to just be like boots, just like the other one. No, I think we covered. I can see some trousers under there. That's fine. Right. Stash these back. And then let's do the Velociprey quest. 15 Velocipreys. There's probably a big monster as well, but I will just avoid it. And this will give us some more money and an opportunity to get some more basic supplies. I'm not going to gather any more webs. I've got too many webs and I haven't made a single trap yet. Oh, I do have that capture quest for a cuckoo. I need to figure out how to make tranquilizer on this one. Right, stuff some rations in his face. And we are back in the forest and hills. So I think so far, village-wise, we have been to forest and hills, we've been to jungle and desert. So next, I don't know if it's on this particular rank, but next should be swamp and then volcano. And as always, we will prioritise the dung pile. I need to start selling dung on this one. I played a little bit of Monster Hunter Freedom, and that one you actually get a farm, so you can use the dung to fertilise stuff, so it is kind of useful. What does this plant give? I think it's just seeds and stuff. That's bugs. Don't need any more meat. So we can just ignore all these guys. Dash into area 2, and we may have a big monster. Nope, just these guys. Cool. Whack. I guess I don't think it used any Velociprey materials when I made that set of armor bottoms, so I could start selling all of my Velociprey materials, because I don't think I'm going to use them for anything. That'll get us a bit of extra cash. Because I don't think there's cuckoo greaves or helmets. I think there is gauntlets. So I might kill another cuckoo to get the gauntlets. And then we should be good armor-wise for a little while. Do we need to go to area 6? I didn't bring a pickaxe, so there is just webs there. No, I don't think we need to go to area 6. That plant there gives huskberries, which we definitely do not need. That one's also huskberries / scatternuts. Over here there should be a herb plant though, that's like just herbs. I think it's this one in the grass. So we'll deal with these. Whack. It's nice being able to kill these in 2 hits. I did do the town, the online gathering quest in the swamp today, and that has both Genprey and Aaaaand. Genprey have similar health to these guys. I think it takes like 3 hits for them to be downed. Ow, cheeky fuck. But Aaaaand seem to be surprisingly resilient on this game. Like they have a lot of health. I don't think I got any Aaaaand materials because they were just taking so long to kill. He just flung around everywhere. Was it herbs that I needed? It was, because I want mega potions. So we'll gather from his herb plant. We'll take a trip to area 9 and area 7 potentially. 7 out of 15. Area 9 may have Melinxes that want to steal from us again, so we'll go via area 10. Hopefully not kill all of the Velociprey. This planet has been good to us so far. Had to end at some point. As soon as I call it out. Oh yeah, and we've got some mushrooms here as well. Should be some mushrooms in 10. I think. No, it's antidote herbs. Antidote herbs and sleep herbs in 10. Nitroshroom is good. We can make some more sonic bombs if we ever need them again. It is not nice gathering mushrooms in the swamp, I'll tell you that. Because almost every area in the swamp is, first of all, foggy, so it's not very nice to see. But also, the Genprey and Aaaaand that are there are everywhere. Quite often in packs of both Genprey and Aaaaand. So you can get both paralysed and poisoned. And you can imagine how fun that would feel. Oh, missed. Stand still. Oh, oh, oh. He's doing a jump. Oh, wow. As if that wide slash followed by the swing actually killed him. The wide slash tends to do less damage for the most part. Whack. Oh, oh. I touched his face. Briefly touched his face. Yeah, so if I do the wide slash, it doesn't do a lot of damage at all, that. But it does hit them. Paralysis. Yes, we've discovered a new status effect. It is paralysis. Oh my god, they're respawning. Guys, can you like, you know, let me gather, please. I realised that they were in fact... How? Rude. There are in fact mushrooms here that I would like to collect. Ooh. Yeah, the roundhouse attack and the upswing, or what's it called in Wilds? It's not an upswing. What's it called? Counter swing? Can't remember now. Special mushrooms, nice money. Ow. Ow. That attack, this one, where you swing upwards, you can actually redirect it a bit mid-swing, which is nice. That one on the right is probably going to despawn, so I'll grab this one. Yeah, despawned already. Pan the camera around, he's gone. Oh, stop respawning. Wait. I don't want to finish the quest. 13 out of 15. Okay, you're fine. We can resume killing. We need one more to finish the quest, so let's not. Because I want to check out Area 7 and Area 9 for some honey. And continue collecting special mushrooms. Commence pacifism. Let's get out of here. Get down into 8. There'll probably be more Velociprey there. Although if there's moss wine, that could be good. Get some more mushrooms. Nah, there is Velociprey. So we'll ignore these. Head into 7. Get the honey that's there. Ooh, don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Ooh. I was chatting to Vector the other day when we were playing Monster Hunter, and he's like, every time I hear the word "run away" now, I hear it in your voice. It's just a running thing now. Anytime we see a big monster, we're like, "Run away!" Don't need the insect husks. Wow, stingy. Stingy bees. No else here, is there? No, that's more plants for scatternuts and the like. Can I gather here? With these weird flowers on the wall? No. Do I have anything for the veggie elder? I don't have anything critical, so we could see if he wants to trade something. What is it, youngster? Is there something stuck to my face? Aha, that's quite the prize you've got there. Care to make an exchange? Go on then. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Swapping an insect husk for which is worth fuck all for a special mushroom that's at least 60 zenny. Not going to complain at that. I've got another one if you want one. Do you want this other one? Yes. Oh. Nice. I wonder if that's a recipe. He has specific recipes, so if there's certain things in your inventory, he's kind of got a priority list that he'll work through. And if you've got the item, it will always trade item A for item B. But then I think there are some where it's just complete wild card, where if you don't have anything from the recipes, as it were, he'll just trade some at random for some at random. Oh, shit, I didn't realise I were on a time limit. Well, I'm always on a time limit, but I didn't realise it was that quick. Wait. So it's 20 minutes, so I don't need to panic. How did Divinity 2 go in the end? It was fun. Divinity 2 is a great game. I think Sky was a little bit overwhelmed by just all the stuff that we could do, and the fact that me and Vector, and I think Mist as well, we've all played it before, so we were kind of running around getting things done and not quite giving Sky the opportunity to get to grips with things, which is always the case when you play some multiplayer, really. So I said to Sky, when he gets a minute, he should try play it single player, kind of get used to how it all works, what the actual story is, who he should be speaking to, and that. I was trying to watch Vector's stream, but my internet was glitching out. Oh, that sucks. To be fair, some of the time Vector's stream glitches out as well, because obviously Vector's on the... Oh my god, this Velociprey is just leapfrogging. Hey, you can't bite me now. Rude. Have a kick to the face. There you go. Kick to the face. Huzzah. Also, you can kill monsters this way. I have tried it. In Monster Hunter Freedom 2, I think I kicked a Popo to death once. Just to see what had happened. Nothing happened. But at least if your weapon gets completely blunt, you can still boot them. Oh wow, look at all these scales and stuff. That's money right there. You can sell them. Question Rod 400 plus his fee. Nice. I do want to see, when I get around to playing Monster Hunter G, I want to see if that now loading thing is animated. In fact, it might even be animated on the Western release. Because the reason Monster Hunter G exists is because they made this version, the Japanese one, then they made the Western version, which did have some updates and tweaks. Some monsters got more health and stuff, and they added, like, I think in that game they added the press select to sort your item box. And then because they didn't want, everyone back home in Japan missing out, they re-released it over there as Monster Hunter G. So that was like the pinnacle of everything Monster Hunter 1. And then Monster Hunter Freedom is based on Monster Hunter G. So all of the quality of life improvements and stuff came forwards. So do you get the fee back at the end of the mission? You do, yeah, your fee gets doubled. So if you pay 100 for the fee, you will get 200 in return. It's kind of like a deposit. A quest deposit. Would you like to put down a deposit on this quest, Hunter? What else did we get? Did everything just go into a nice slot? I think it did. Oh, we've got special mushrooms there. 7 of them. Nice. Yeah, this is why it's worth special mushrooms, because there's another 420 penny right there, which is almost what we got paid for the quest. Nitroshrooms we want to move. That's going to trigger me that that one flash bomb's there. This is horrible. I don't like it. Let's sell our Cephadrome claw. They can all go. 720. Huge. 25 Velociprey fangs. Nice. 33 hides. Nice. Now we have money and space. Oh my god, I've got even more dung. Let's get rid of that. Do we not need that? I don't think we even need 20. That frees up some space. This thing, this Kutku here, this is worth a heck a lot. 1,780 for that single Kutku here. which says to me that it's quite rare and I should probably keep hold of it, so I'm not selling it. Because I probably need it for something. Wait, what would I even need it for? Because the only other piece of cuckoo gear is the arms. Could I have even more money on my hands? Maybe it's just rare and that's why it's worth something. Armorcraft head. Yeah, definitely cannot make cuckoo stuff because it's not in the list. Torso, we've got cuckoo. Arms. Arms. Ooh, wait. Have I done it wrong? There are no cuckoo stuff there either. We've got cuckoo waist. Maybe there's more cuckoo materials that I haven't got, and that's why they're not showing up in the list. I'm sure there's cuckoo arms at the very least. Confusing. But yeah, we'll keep as cuckoo ear. Wyvern claws, Wolfango pelts are useful. Vespoid stuff can all go together. Piscine and Cephalos. Piscine liver, that can go there. That's a Hornitor wing. Right, we'll put these over there then, so all the bug stuff is together. Then we've got the Piscine stuff. Gembray hide. Cephalos fin next to that. Get rid of those disc stones. I honestly don't know what they're used for. A disc-shaped stone. Very helpful. But I've got a full set of them further down. So now we've got 4 grand and we're organised. Let's see if we can upgrade a sword, because I'm pretty sure the next sword upgrade gets us to green sharpness. I need 5 more iron ore and 4 more earth crystals. But it does get us to green sharpness and a nice boost to damage. So, what quests do we have where we could mine? Slay the Genprey. Ah, these quests have rotated around again. Slay 15 Genprey. That's in the desert. Is there any mining areas in the desert? I can't remember. I mean, there's caves. They normally have cats in them. 500 reward, 40 minutes desert. Might do that one. Don't need to do that again. Oh, look, more egg quests. 2 wyvern eggs from the forest and hills with 30 minutes as the time limit. So we'll put that one off for now, shall we? Poisonous fangs in the jungle, 2 Aaaaand. Yeah, that's that one. And then 2 Gendrome. That one's going to be the desert, isn't it? As if the Aaaaand one's in the jungle. Interesting. Maybe the cuckoo cannon. Google seems to think you only need the ear for a cuckoo hammer. Ah. Oh yeah, I hadn't even considered weapons. Why didn't I think of that? I'm just thinking body parts equals armour. Because I'm just using a metal sword. And I do have the bone sword in my storage box. I don't think of actually using the boss materials for it. I reckon we take some pickaxes to the desert. See if we can mine some of the iron ore we need and earth crystals. Plus we get to kill some Genprey, which shouldn't be too difficult. How many pickaxes have I got now? 3. I won't take any cool... I will take the 1 cool drink, because if I use it, great, gets a slot freed up. They should give us rations and first aid made and paintballs, so I won't take any of that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Get some Genprey, hopefully do some mining. Hopefully get enough to upgrade a sword. And then we should be cooking. Yeah, I'm not going to make any other weapons yet, I don't think. I'm not going to try like a cannon or a hammer or anything. I mean, I'm definitely not doing ranged weapons. They feel horrible in these older games. In World onwards, ranged weapons can be quite fun, but I just don't like them. Because I remember trying to aim on the PSP, bearing in mind the PSP had the single analog stick. So I can't remember the controls, but you had to like press something to go into aiming mode, and then you used the little D-pad to move a little reticle around on screen, and it was just not nice. We'll start by going to 6, then going to 8, then going to 3. Mine what we can. Avoid these horrible, horrible creatures. Or just get ran over by one. That's fine. Thank you for that, Mr. Cephalos. I don't know if there's any particularly good gathering things in the desert. I know you can probably get fire herbs. Paint berries. I don't think I've gathered many of them. Probably don't need them because of the sheer amount of paintballs you get given for quests. But we'll get some, seeing as we don't have a farm. There's nothing else here. Right, we'll try this cave, see if there's any mining spots. Ooh, it would be good if there was some crabs. No, these are Apsaros. There is a mining spot in the back there. Yeah, I'm still kind of shocked that this sword bounces. Especially against herbivores. Who do not want to cease your wiggling. Look, your friend's coming to headbutt me now. Oh, he's gonna tail whack me. Ah, you missed. Yeah, these guys are useful because they drop medium bones sometimes. Although that one was small boned. Not big boned, is the opposite, is small boned. Stop bouncing, sword. Oh, t'other one's coming now. We're having a right party. Do not bash me with your tail. Do not bash me with your tail, please. Ooh. Whack. Is he dead yet? Nope. Now he is. Yeah, as soon as your character starts walking through the monster, you know it is done. Oh, there's 2 mining spots. Are there any more? There's 3 mining spots. Well, hey! And no cats to steal from us. This is good. I like this cave. Oh, no. Oh, always makes me nervous when there's nothing else and you accidentally continue mining. Because you know for a fact the game just wants to break your pickaxe because you mined nothing. Oh, this has been cruel. Don't want stones. Don't break all my pickaxes on stones, please. Let's try the other one. Thank you. 1 piece of iron ore. 2 pieces of iron ore. Now the good thing is, on the online server, it is actually half price day today. So if I do want to buy some more pickaxes, I could just be a little cheeky and hop on the server and get a good deal on some tools. Which I believe was a thing on the actual official servers as well. Back in there. Because pickaxes are expensive and you cannot craft them on this. I don't know if you can craft them in G. It would be quite nice if you could craft them in G. Would be very helpful. Back in there, exactly. The disappointing thing is I can't say back in my day, because I never played this originally. My first one was Monster Hunter Freedom 2 on the PSP. Where's your drinks in fridge? Drinks in fridge. Go down to the pub. Is there nothing in this cave other than a plant? Can I? Yeah, I can. Huskberry. Ugh. No, we don't want that. That's a bad plant. There is something here I can gather. Bone husk. Anything with husk in the name is just like rubbish, basically. What's that? Is that a dung pile? We need to prioritise the dung pile. To be fair, cuckoo scales do not drop here. Or I would be very surprised if they did. Pretty sure it's only dung piles in the jungle or the forest and hills. But there might be something else cool here. Who knows? It's not that bad. What film are you watching? Lion, Tit Witch and Tit Wardrobe. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever actually said it like that. I think my favourite thing about my accent is the fact that I don't mind saying I grew up in Halifax, and even though I pronounce it Halifax, a lot of people pronounce it Halifax. It's like, oh yeah, I'm from Halifax. Tit good, tit bad, and tit ugly. Oh shit, Mellings. Run! Whack. You shall not steal from me today. Ah, the other cats are going to start on me for that as well. Shit. Run! Run! Ah! Cease. Cease cat attack. I forgot that the other cats aggro if you beat up a Mellings in front of them. So I think we may be done with mining. Unless there's a spot in 11. I can't remember what 11 is, actually. Well, hey, Genpre. Whack. Yeah, so these guys, it should be... We do as usual 1-2. Oh my god, he actually died. That is not what was happening earlier. Oh, because I was playing online, I think all of the monsters have more health on online, given that it's multiplayer. That would make sense, actually. That's kind of like PSO as well, isn't it? PSO monsters have more health online. Do not jump on me. Whack. I wonder if... Oh, no. He's still alive. Cease being alive. Yeah, I wonder if Aya Prey don't take like 6-7 hits to kill then on single player. That would be nice. Just like PSO, yeah, exactly. I get... Oh. That wasn't nice. He just came in from behind and paralysed me. That was close. They all just went for me. Oh. They're so jumpy. Stop jumping around. Oh god. Oh god. Quick. Cav. Same when you play PSO offline multiplayer. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because you're theoretically playing with more people, so it's easier. We will get rid of... We've got some husks, haven't we? Yeah, we'll get rid of a huskberry. Swap it for that. Cool. Also, I love how there's a random Vespoid, so you've got paralysing dinosaurs, followed by paralysing bugs, all in the one area. It's like they couldn't make up their mind on what they wanted to paralyse you, so they just threw everything that could paralyse you into a room. Whack. Saw somebody had done a chart on all of the weapons in... ow, rude. Someone had done a chart on, like, tier list of all the weapons in Monster Hunter Wilds. And Greatsword was not very high up on that list. And they also ranked it as very low mobility. Which, personally, I argue against, because I didn't play Greatsword for the longest time. I went dual swords in Monster Hunter Freedom 2, just because you can run round at full speed, and I thought, hey, you know, great, I've got two swords, one in each hand, I can just run round. That Vespide looks creepy up there. And the idea of being slower... Oh, wait, I'm going to check out Area 11. BRB. The idea of being slower didn't appeal to me. But then when I started playing Charge Blade and Switch Axe in later games, I realised that even with the heavier weapons, you can still roll. And if you use that as your main form of mobility, like rolling out of attacks and stuff, you are quite mobile and nimble. Oh, look, it's a cat village. Oh, look, they've all got little houses. Little cat houses in the desert. Oh, and they've got some acorns in there. I love these little places. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Abe's Odyssey. Where you go to like these more tribal Mudokan areas in the game, and they've got like all the drawings on the wall and stuff, and the kind of drum music in the background. Reminds me of Abe's Odyssey quite a bit. God, that's a game I haven't played for a long while. Maybe that'll have to happen at some point. That'd be cool. But yeah, I discovered that I can be surprisingly mobile. Once you get used to the weapon, like the timing for the swings and stuff, you can be quite mobile with a greatsword. Because I can do this whack, roll into him, and miss. Yeah, make no claim to be an expert like, but yeah, if I want to sheath my weapon, it's actually faster rolling forwards, then sheathing afterwards. Because otherwise, if I just whack and then try to put my weapon away, he has to lift it back up again. So it takes quite a while. And it's nice with a greatsword in particular, being able to do that draw attack. When you don't have a weapon out, you can position yourself just facing the enemy and then just whack straight into them. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Let me gather from your friend. I wonder what monster materials I can actually branch off into with the greatsword then. Whack. Oh, he just dodged that. Stop dodging. I just said I was used to the greatsword, and now you're making me look like a fool. Oh my god, die. Why is he still not dead? I do not like you, Mr. Emperor. There we go, 5 more to do. One of my favourite swords visually is the Razor Sword from Majora's Mask. Shame it breaks after 200 hits. Yeah, that's like the Kokiri dagger, and then it's got the metal attachments that like affixes the other blade to it, doesn't it? Looks like 2 separate blades joined together. Ow! You can't just hold your claws out and wait for me to walk into them. Not very nice. Let's top up his health. I can't remember Area 5. I don't know if I've been in there. It's probably a fishing area. Because I imagine you can probably fight a Plesioth here. Yeah, that looks like a Plesioth arena. There is water all around and a little platform. Perfect for big fish monsters to come and fight you. And it's also cold in here. which is annoying. What is that over there? There's like some spiky thing on the wall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when Monster Hunter DOS rolled around and they made some new maps, it was very much a case of let's keep the feeling of the original maps and just kind of relay them out and change them ever so slightly, because this room in particular feels very familiar to the desert map from Monster Hunter 2. Oh, that just missed him. Whack. Oh, nearly. There's a bug gathering spot here with all the little green lights. Yeah, there's loads of like cocoon nest kind of things up on the ceiling. That's weird. But yeah, I can't imagine... I mean, at least it's a decently sized room for fighting a Plesioth. But it is never a fun time when you're fighting a Plesioth. Where's the exit? It's there. Plesioth is kind of famous in the old Monster Hunter games. In fact, I think in every Monster Hunter game, because he just has a ridiculous hitbox, where if he just breathes anywhere near you, he will hit you, and you will be sent flying. Like a combo of an anemone and a spider egg. Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe they're just cactuses, considering we're in the desert, but they just kind of give more cocoon vibes to me. Speaking of cocoons, has anybody played Jade Cocoon? That was an interesting PS1 game. Kind of like Pokemon, but with kung fu fighting. Or kung fu-ish style fighting. I think you play as a kid with a knife, but then you capture these monsters, and then you can like merge them together to form other monsters and such. Didn't play much of it. I think I pretty much had a demo disc of it. Just always comes into my mind as like, maybe that was a game that people played. Oh no. As weapons gone blunt. But it's fine, because we have succeeded. I've never owned a Sony console, played PS2 twice. Oh really? Wow. Oh, stop. Oh, you prick. He just stabbed me so much that I couldn't gather. Cease your existence, bug. That's annoying. Oh well. Didn't want them anyway. What is with these bugs? They are so aggressive in this game. It's a good thing the quest's over. Yeah, my first console was a Mega Drive, and then that was followed up by the PlayStation 1. And I remember going to hospital when I was very little, probably for my little brother, to be honest, because he were in hospital a lot. And that was my first experience of a Nintendo 64, because they had one at the hospital with Banjo-Kazooie on it. And it just blew my mind, like a 3D game looking as nice at the time as it did. So I remember begging my parents quite a bit, you know, can I please have a Nintendo 64? And I ended up getting the Pokemon Stadium N64 with the Pikachu on it, which I think is worth a bit these days, but I sold it to my little sister for 50 quid back in the day. But yeah, one of my first games then was... We went to a car boot sale in Wales, I think, and somebody was selling Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So I remember getting that, thinking, oh, there's like a sword and a shield on the front of the little label. It was just the loose cartridge. And put it in at my N64, turned the game on. There was an existing save file, because I don't think I even had a concept of what a save file was back in the day. And I remember launching into this person's game, and they were in the entrance to Gerudo Valley, and I just heard the Gerudo Valley theme, and I was like, whoa, this game is so like nothing I'd ever seen before, because I'd only played 2D games up to that point, so I'm wandering around going along the bridge in Gerudo Valley and that, and I remember pressing the start button and the cube like pause menu comes up, and I was like, oh my god, look, it's a 3D menu pivoting around, and my mind was absolutely blown. And then I jumped off the bridge in Gerudo Valley. And obviously you go down the stream, the current takes you down the stream, and you end up in Lake Hylia. And again, my mind was just blown. I was like, I've travelled down a river and ended up somewhere else. This is insane. I'd never seen anything like it in a video game. And then I was like, oh, I'm a bit lost now. I'd best delete this save and start an actual new save and figure out the game. But yeah, that was one of my first 3D gaming memories, and such a good game, Ocarina of Time. I used to be mean and call them the phony gay station, but I'm now fine with them. Can you tell I was a friendly child? I mean, everybody said shit like that back in the day. But yeah, we had a PS1 first, but I can't remember any 3D games from that. I think it was my parents' PS1, really. And then I had my N64, getting my mind blown with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Then obviously when Majora's Mask came out, that was an instant, oh my god, I need to get that. Please, 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 please. Romy, Distone, Genpei Fang, Dong. Right, that's all this new shit that we can get rid of. Do we keep the Genpei Fang? At some point I need to look up the weapon trees, discover what I could actually produce. We'll keep them for now. We'll see what his next quest... Pardon me. See what his next quest is. I had a bunch of favourite games on the N64 that weren't the usual ones. Yeah, you've got some interesting N64 games from like the ones you've been streaming and talking about. Wyvern eggs. 2 of them. Let's see what other options are available. Poisonous Fangs, that's the Aaaaand one. Catch a Cuckoo. Or Gendrome. So I'm leaning towards Aaaaand or Gendrome. Aaaaand does poison, and I think I have some antidote herbs, but I haven't made any actual antidotes. So I'm going to lean towards Gendrome, because as much as there's 2 of them, they're not too bad. So let's get us hunting supplies. Tonic Trouble, basically Rayman. I've heard of that. Shadow Man, I've seen that. Churrock, I remember you talking about that. Mischief Makers, South Park the FPS. I remember seeing that in magazines. I've never been into South Park though. And Buck Bumble. Yeah, the N64 did have some obscure games. I had one called Iggy's Wrecking Balls, which I think they added to the Nintendo Switch Online thing a bit ago, and people were talking about it, but it was like this weird 2D side-scrolling platform racer game where you play as these little balls that bounce along, and you can like extend a little grappling hook thing and latch onto the roof and go onto the platform above you and grab other players and get power-ups and stuff like that. It was so weird. What else did I have that were weird on the N64? I had the Zeldas. I had Mario 64, because of course I did. I had Banjo-Kazooie. Never played Tui. Never played Tui at all. I think I've briefly played the rare replay version through Xbox Cloud streaming, but I haven't given it the time of day. Iggy's Wrecking Balls. Armour Iron's Project Swarm. That was that FPS that was made by Acclaim we spoke about last time. I think I had like a little box with like 2 rows worth of maybe 20 all in all N64 cartridges. I can't remember what half of them are. Starshot. fucking loved Starshot. If you've never seen Starshot, definitely look it up. It's rough as heck, but it's this game where you play as this jester in a space circus, and you can pick up and shoot stars, which is just little particle effects. But when you hold the shoot button down, you can actually use the analog stick to move them around. It was so weird and quirky. I'm pretty sure it was made by a French studio, which would maybe explain the quirkiness, but I loved that game. You had Iggy's. Oh, nice. Yeah, Iggy's was acclaimed, wasn't it? Space Station, Silicon Valley, Chameleon Twist, and Top Gear Overdrive. Body Harvest is a good one. I've heard of Body Harvest. Hardest game I ever played, Wii Tricks. Ooh, I might have had Wii Tricks. That name sounds very familiar. I don't remember if I gave it much time, but the name sounds familiar. And Glover, yeah, I've seen Glover. Looks like an interesting game. But yeah, Starshot was a very difficult action platformer game. Kind of a collectathon, but it was filled with jank. It was a very janky game. The frame rate was all over the place. The controls were awful. You have to make lakes to earn points. Yeah, it sounds familiar. I may have played it. Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought here, Monster Hunter. Potions, right, health, stamina, sharpness, paintball. We're doing two Gendromes, so I think that should be all we need, really. I do have 6 herb and 3 honey. So if we take 2 honey, 2 herbs, book of combos, we can at least top up our mega potions as well. Honey herb. The N64 was such a good console. I've got one. It's actually... I got this one. This purple transparent one from... Because I don't have my original N64, so I got this from CEX by the look of it. 40 quid. 39.99 these days, but it's purple. It's transparent. I thought it was kind of cool. I don't use it though, because God knows where the power adapter for it has gone. I know I had it, but at some point moving house, I've just lost the actual power adapter for the thing. Right. Gendrome. Slay the Gendrome. I have a real soft spot for Yoshi's Story. Yes, I had Yoshi's Story. Yes, definitely had that game. I love that game so much. The music was awesome as well. I remember there's like a sewer level with some kind of like rappy kind of beat to it as well. And they were like there was some secret places you could go to get the different coloured Yoshis as well, weren't they? I think the white one and the black one were both secret hidden ones. Could they jump higher and have more health? Can't remember. I was never massively a Mario kid growing up or anything. I had Super Mario 64 and loved it, but I'd never played any of the 2D Marios. So Yoshi was probably my first side-scrolling Mario experience. Yoshi's Story. It had the little picture book thing at the thing when you press start, don't you? You ate a heart fruit and the music becomes rock track. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's his first Gendro. Hopefully we don't have to fight them both at the same time. Have a paintball. As if that staggered him. Whack. Whack. Oh, let's hope all the... I should have brought some flash bombs, actually. Keep some of his pack off me. Go on, do a jump. Oh, didn't expect you to do a back jump. Cheeky fucker. No. He's wiry. He doesn't want to stay still. Roll. Uh-oh. He's matching my moves. Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers as well. As if the word moves reminded me of that. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers on the N64 was a hell of a good time. Ouch. I am taking a lot of damage here. Let us hide and heal. You getting emotional over N64 memories, I'm so silly. Hey, there can be some of the best memories from back then. Back when life was simpler. All you had to do is go to school, come back home, switch on a games console. Or in my case, I was only allowed on games consoles for 2 hours every weekend. So I'd spend all week reading fighting fantasy books because they were somewhat similar to video games. And then on a weekend I'd get me 2 hours of playing my games console in. But then when the PSP released, one of my friends had one at school. In fact, I think it was when the PSP Lite released. He actually sold me his old PSP Fat Edition for 20 quid, which, because I had a paper round, wasn't too bad at all. So I managed to buy this PSP plus a copy of Monster Hunter Freedom 2 from him for 20 quid, and then I just kept it under my pillow so my parents didn't know about it. I mean, they probably did, because they seem to always know about it, and they probably didn't appreciate if they looked on the Wi-Fi and saw, a PSP was connected to it. So it kind of didn't do myself any favours there. Is he running? He is running. Also, the N64 is probably the worst game ever, not counting modern indie games. Oh, really? Go on. What's the worst game ever? Is it Bubsy 3D? I've heard a lot about that. There's a lot of YouTube videos on it. Come on, Mr. Gendro. Come into the room. Okay, you didn't need to come in that quick. Clay Fighter. Oh, yeah. That's worth a bit now, though, isn't it? I'm sure I've seen on some YouTube channels and stuff that Clay Fighter is one of these very rare, obscure games that's worth quite a bit. Whack. Whack. Oh, ooh, I don't want him to die too close to the door because I won't be able to carve him. But that's 1 of 2 down, and we didn't even take 5 minutes. That is good in my book. Ooh, stun sacks, actually. These are my first stun sacks. They will be quite useful for making paralysis. Either it's going to be used to make tranquilizer, or we can use it for shock traps. Both of which will come in useful when we do decide to trap the Kutku. The N64 version is 10 quid from CX. Oh, maybe it's not rude. Ow, double rude. I thought, hey, I'll go up on this ledge to heal. That was a bad idea. Maybe it's not Clay Fighter, maybe I'm thinking of something else then. I know there's something that's like claymation appearance. It's got like claymation art on it. It's like a white box or something. Or maybe it's a rerun. Maybe they did it for the PlayStation 1 as well or something, and that version's actually worth something. It's so bad it has the lowest recorded score from Nintendo official magazine. I bet it still had the Nintendo seal of quality on it though, didn't it? Just like fucking Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Nintendo seal of quality that means fuck all these days. Although I will say I have been having fun with Xenoblade. Does have some performance issues when you pan the camera around and such, but I like the fact that that's now accessible to more people and that I might actually finish the game finally. Yeah, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Never had it. Never played it. I'm not massively into like arcadey flight games, but I have heard some very good stuff about it, and I'm pretty sure I've seen some gameplay, and it does look impressive for an N64 game. Yeah, impressive experience even with the level fog. Honestly, I've never minded fog. I would rather, like, Monster Hunter Wilds, instead of it running piss poor on PC and relying on AI upscaling, DLSS and all that rubbish. Oh, he just appeared in front of me. Instead of relying on all that stuff to generate fake frames to make it pretend the game's running better than it is, I would much rather they just put fog back in games. It can be atmospheric. I mean, come on, who hasn't seen Silent Hill? Silent Hill on the PS1, the fog just adds so much to it. I think in some games, developers or publishers are getting a bit too carried away with the idea of visual fidelity over art direction. So everything's all starting to look like a realistic, blurry mess because everything's going for max realism over artistic style. And because we can't make any much more powerful graphics cards because limitations of the technology, everything's just falling to bits a little bit. Ooh, cheeky. You tried to bite me on the ass. If I'd ever played one Silent Hill and a friend beat For the Room in one day. For the Room is probably the one I've played the most. I briefly played Silent Hill 1, and that was when I was younger, so it was scary. I don't think I've ever played Silent Hill 2, which is interesting because a lot of people say that's the best one. I played quite far into Silent Hill 3 because that's the one where you're the girl in the mall, I think. And you can like... Oh, get out of my way. I think in New Game Plus you can open a storage cupboard and the handle comes off and it's a lightsaber. Or essentially a lightsaber. And then Silent Hill 4, I played quite a bit of that. I don't think I've ever finished it. I remember really liking it until the point where ghosts start entering your actual room. So you're in the first person portions, but ghosts are now in the room with you and stalking you. Unless you have some of those candle things. But can't you find like a full golf club set in that game? Use them all as weapons. I have seen the end of one of the games where your character becomes a pyramid head. That is probably 2, I imagine. Because I think Pyramid Head is famous for like being introduced in Silent Hill 2. Can't remember if Pyramid Heads are just a generic creature in some of the other ones. Ow, he hit quite hard. Alright, well, while he's just staring at me, let's top up his health. It was a modern one. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if Pyramid Head wasn't in 2 and 3, but then started being introduced in the modern ones as a, oh look, we've put Pyramid Head back in this brand new Silent Hill game. Oh my god, I'm back on like barely any health. I need to stop getting hit by him. He just keeps nibbling me. He gives me like the littlest nibble and it just takes half my health off. That's not going to hit anything. Why am I doing that? Run! And this is with my new armour sets as well, I might add. I am going to die if I get hit. Run! Run! Roll out of the area. This is why we go through potions. It was Homecoming, yeah. I've heard things about Silent Hill Homecoming. Not one I've ever played. I've never been massively into the franchise, to be completely honest. It was just kind of the games were there. We had the discs. Come on then, let's finish this. The fucking first Gendrome took less than 5 minutes, and this one's taken forever and nearly killing me. Maybe he has buffs. Maybe his friends buffed him. Oh, that is the inside of an Apsaros. Stop trying to headbutt me, Apsaros. Please. Please no headbutts. Whack. Oh, he nearly got me. Nearly headbutted me. There we go. For anyone watching who is interested in playing this game, I did discover today that there are some fan-made patches to this version, the Japanese version. Alongside the English patch, you can actually set the controls to be the PSP controls. So rather than using the analog stick, it's triangle for your main attack and circle for your secondary attack. As well as, obviously, a widescreen fix, so it can be 16 by 9. And what else does that patch do? It skips the cutscene at the end where the camera angle changes when it says all monsters defeated. So it goes straight into being able to walk around and carve and seeing that. It symbolises your character being a creature that is spiteful and vengeful, allegedly. Oh, is that for the pyramid head? Symbolises your character being a creature that is spiteful and vengeful. Oh yeah, because that's the reason. Because in Silent Hill 2, isn't like everything to do with the main character's mind and like what he's been through and how he sees things. That's why the nurses are there, because it's like some twisted thing of, you know, you see nurses and stuff and think about them, and that therefore we're going to make horror versions of them. Psychological horror. Nice. 5666. That's how you order a pizza in hell, isn't it? Just 5666. Hello? It's the bad ending, so you don't forgive his father, he doesn't mercy kill his mother, and doesn't save someone. It's not the Shiba Inu ending, though, is it? That was an ending in... I think that was Silent Hill 3. There's an ending where you go through a door and discover that it's just a Shiba Inu in this control centre that's been manipulating everything. Sorry, spoilers. Oh, it's fine. I very much doubt I'm ever going to play any other Silent Hill games, to be completely honest. On the flip side, though, I did binge the Resident Evil series the other year. I did Resident Evil 0, 1, the 2 remake, the 3 remake, 4, 5, and 6. And then I briefly played a bit of 4 remake when that launched, but I love Resi 4 kind of as it is. The 4 remake, it's good, don't get me wrong, the 4 remake is really good, but I've got the original version of 4 on the Quest 2, the VR headset. I don't think anything can top that as an experience. Like the fact it's the full original Resident Evil 4, which is a fantastic game by its own right, but in VR. I just don't think that can be beat even by 4 remake, to be fair. But yeah, I'm not really probably ever going to play a Silent Hill game. Never been a massive series I've been interested in. I've kind of played them in passing. It annoys me that I've got so many cool drinks. We'll move the stun sacks there though, we want to keep them. Ooh, these are scales. Let's get them away from the fish. Fish and the bait. Do we have 3 slots? We do not have 3 slots. If I shift that there and move these over, then we can have a whole extra row for incoming stuff, because it puts stuff as top left as it can when you get new stuff. That gives us a little bit more room for everything. This box is getting full though. I do need to top up my potions because I had 4 of them. So can I have 4 of them? I've only got 4 of them. Combine blue mushroom and herb. I just don't like horror games, but odd that I like Shadow Man and Turok. They have some weirdness. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that Shadow Man and Turok are horror games. I mean, anything could be a horror game if it contains something you don't like. I mean, going back to Ocarina of Time, that for me was a horror game for the longest time because of the water temple. and not for the reason you might be thinking. I've always thought the water temple was fine. Never had any problems with it whatsoever. I can navigate, I can do the puzzles, get a bit lost every now and then, even nowadays, but never had any trouble solving it. But the one thing that made me kind of stop as a kid in Ocarina of Time is there's one room with a whirlpool in it, and down at the bottom there's like this statue of a dragon. Like you can just see its head lifting up. And that just triggered something in me. I just did not want to go in that whirlpool at all, because I just thought it was going to pull Link down and the dragon statue was going to come alive and stuff. I mean, my imagination was very vivid back then. It's probably not even possible on N64 hardware, in all fairness. But yeah, that room terrified me as a kid. And then later on in the water temple, I remember the first time I jumped in that whirlpool room, kind of skirting across as quickly as I could to get out of the water, because I felt like the statue was going to come alive and grab me. And then later on you go down that long flowing river bit that's got whirlpools and stuff, and I'm just kind of thinking what's down those whirlpools. And I think it kind of falls into that phobia that I can't... Is it thalassophobia, I think it's called? Like, people get it with Subnautica. It's less about open water and less about necessarily dark things. I have some weird... I really don't like statues where I think they could come alive. Like, there's a mission in Thief 3. Can't remember what the name of it is now. Is it Thief Deadly Shadows, I think? And this sorceress comes alive and turns these statues to life, so they all start shuddering in that, and they make these god-awful kind of fee-fi-fo thumb noises and stuff, and I just hate it. Living statues, absolutely hate them. I tried to use Manny to cure my thalassophobia. Yes, I remember you saying, but it did not work. The whales shit out of me. The sounds they make creep me out. Cetophobia is not fun. Thalassophobia is the deep ocean when you can't... Cetophobia is whales. Yeah, I don't have thalassophobia. I wouldn't say I have cetophobia. It's just statues, it seems to be. The thought of something being... In fact, it can't just be statues. In Monster Hunter 3, so 2 games onwards from this one, there's a creature called the Lagiacrus, and that's kind of the cover art monster, the main one that's on the front cover. Big blue sea dragon kind of thing. And he does this thing where he goes into certain areas and kind of curls up all serpentine-like and stares at you. He's just immobile, unmoving, staring at you under the ocean. It's that triggers me. Kind of something that's immobile and looks scary, and you just never know when it's going to move and start. So if there's a name for that phobia, that's what it is. I definitely have that one. I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was younger, but seeing the blue whale in the Natural History Museum broke my mind. In a good way or a bad way? Minds can be broken in both good ways or bad ways. Egg quest, oof. Wait, what? More egg quest? 3 herbivore eggs, 2 wyvern eggs. Oh my god, we've got so many egg quests. That's 50 minutes in the desert with 1,000 reward. That's kind of tempting. Or catch a cuckoo. We're not ready for catching a cuckoo. I don't want to do wyvern eggs though. I might do herbivore eggs. Sorry for this message. They are too fucking big. No. Yeah, you know what? I've never seen a whale in real life. So I imagine a particularly big one would be kind of a... Seeing it in person would be quite daunting. Got potions, mega potions, got stakes, got whetstones, got paintballs. Is there what else we need for egg quests? Dash juice. But I don't even know if dash juice exists on this. What would dash juice be? It's dash extract, which we definitely don't have. Yeah, so I don't think we can help ourselves with this herbivore egg quest, but hopefully with it being a herbivore egg quest, it'll be alright. It exists. Does it? Grunaldi, welcome to the stream. Dash juice exists in Monster Hunter 1. What would the recipe be, do you know? Does it take dash extract? Is that by any chance from a Kezu? Which there is not a chance I'm fighting a Kezu anytime soon. Something the size of a football pitch suspended from the roof. Yeah. Oh, was it the bones of a whale? I imagine that's quite morbid as well, seeing like the bones of a gigantic creature. We'll try the herbivore eggs without dash juice. The 3-min one is rare steak plus catalyst. Oh, you know what? Do I have any rare steaks? No, it's like a scale replica. Ah, I see. I have some raw steaks. I could make some rare steaks. Catalyst is bitterbug and blue mushroom, I believe. I should probably make some of them, actually. I do have some armor seeds and power seeds as well. Not many. Because there's no farm in this one, so it doesn't make things too helpful. Bitterbug, blue mushroom. No, it's not. What is it? It's bitterbug and honey. Of course it's honey. Wow, and I've got one. Yeah, I do need to do some more gathering. 80% with a buck combo as one. Ugh. I think I might have to just do this egg quest on me with what I've got. The big one requires the power extract. Ah. Yeah, power extract is going to be something you get from a big monster, I imagine. I think later games it's pale extract from Kezus, isn't it? We'll try it. It's only herbivores. What could go wrong? It's not like they'll spawn a Rathian or anything. ... I think as long as I clear out some of the little monsters, it should make things a little bit easier. Also, if it's herbivore eggs, I shouldn't even have to go through the desert, necessarily. I'm going to have a collection of cold drinks at this rate as well. If I keep getting given them. Which I'm not going to complain about. No, I am. My box is starting to get full. Stop giving me cool drinks. I need my box room. The only thing I found Monster Hunter 1 is that you can only get like 6 honey max from forest, but usually only get like 3, 4. Yeah, I've not been doing well for gathering honey so far. Managed to get a few and top up my mega potions, but that's about it. Alright, let's deal with these Apsaros while we're here, because hopefully they will not respawn when I am carrying an egg. Oh. Get round here. Get his soft part. Still bouncing. Ow. Rude. I love how there's Vespoids again as well. I'm doing an egg quest and there are Vespoids everywhere that love to dart at you. They are so aggressive on this one. Are you down? You are down. Nice. Yeah, look, there's 2 more Vespoids. They do it on purpose, I swear. So how can we make the enemy spawns as cruel as possible for the mission type you are doing? Oh, and another Apsaros has walked in now. Oh, missed. Flail. Flail. Flail the sword around. See? It's an effective strategy. I do want to carve him. He may have a medium bone. Just raw meat. Ah, there's more! It's spawning even more. I do not want to stick around. And I guess they like to reshuffle the monsters once you pick up the first egg. Yep. They do. They do like to do that. I'm glad this one's a 50-minute one, though. I did notice I have one to do 2 wyvern eggs in Forest and Hills. But after the last experience of doing a single wyvern egg, ow, I didn't particularly want to go back and do another one at Forest and Hills. I also noticed they tend to... Oh god, there's another one coming. Run away! I might just have to wing it and hope for the best. I mean, the Apsaros, I don't think they can catch up to us if I'm running. This is a room to avoid. Do not carry an egg through a room filled with game prey. Noted. Right, there's only 2 in here now. That's good. So that it hasn't respawned the full amount. And provided I stay around the west edge, I might be able to avoid the Vespoids. Oh, more game prey. I think we kind of need to clear these out if we can. You know what? I don't even know where the herbivore nest is on this map. It's not in 11, that's the feline housing estate. That's what I'm going to call it now. It's a feline housing estate. It's probably not... Oh, wait, it'll be in the one where I killed all the Apsaros before. It'll be in 8, won't it? Oh, wait. Ow. Rude. If it's in 8... that means I have to get past Cephalos with an egg. The joys of egg quests. If he stays over there, we don't necessarily need to kill him. Because he's minding his own business in that end of the room. Hard pass. What, on the egg quest by any chance? Oh god, there's more. There is more of them. I will be so slow walking through here with an egg as well. Ow. Camera, cooperate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're all on me. Whack. Ooh. Get him in the face. Oh, no, don't die at me. I can hear a Vespoid as well. Oh yes, it's this room. The maximum paralysis room. Vespoids plus Genprey. We heard you liked movement. How about we put a stop to that? Come on. Whack. There we are. Right, if they don't respawn... Oh my god, he just came out of the bushes when he spawned. Of course it spawned more. How many is it going to respawn? Is it just 2? 1, 2, maybe. Are they respawning? They will be, won't they? But they'll be respawning based on the intervals between when I last killed the original set. So they don't all spawn at once, which makes... Yeah, that's kind of obvious actually. It'd probably work like that. Maybe this'll be it, hopefully. Then we can get into the desert, get to area 8. Oh, missed. Get to 8, get his egg. And then we just have to do it 2 more times, once we do it the first time. Or if this goes as horribly as that one where I needed to get 1 egg and nearly ran out of time, and this time I need to do 3. Go away. Away with you, insect. Sounds like something Shodan would say. Probably should... Wait, there's Genprey in here as well. Oh, game. Do you need to jump this time? What I need to do is make sure I don't accidentally hit the analog stick this time and have to go and get another egg as a result. As if they've actually spawned Genprey. 4 of them. 5 of them. That is literally a piss take. Absolute piss take. Ow. At least I know the egg is probably definitely in here, given the crowd of Genprey outside. Right, we'll go for the flail tactic for a bit, seeing as they're all around us. Oh, balls. Let's nip in and sharpen. How horrible is that they spawned all those Genprey outside? It's okay. I'll be back in a second. Just wait. Let me deal with your neighbours. Whack. Did he instantly die because that was a good hit, or did he maintain his health from the last time he was here? I didn't know small monsters would maintain their health. I don't think they would. Maybe it's because I just sharpened. Oh, that's scary. Turn around to them two both being there. Oh, right. Do we grab and run or do we kill? I don't think they're too fast, so I might be able to grab and run. Where is the egg pile? It's not that bit that I keep getting bones from, is it? It probably is, isn't it? If they don't respawn, they will maintain their HP. Oh! What a prick! I'm just thinking I'll leave you guys alone. Grab the egg, get out of here. You're not too fast. And it just got a sudden burst of speed and knocked it right out of my hands. Gotta love egg quests. Oh my god. They are very angry. No, don't headbutt me. I really need this sharper sword. Alright, they're all on the floor. Those two are synchronized. One dead. Sir, can you stop headbutting, please? Oh my god. I thought these guys were slow. I'm scared of those two that I left alive in the other room now. Maybe they slowed them down in later games. Oh shit. Is that you done with? Nope, not quite. Now he's done with. Now for the fun bit. Let's top up his stamina. I swear to god, if I get partway through and it spawns a Rathian. Time to leg it. Yep. Oh, fuck off. Oh, why? Why would you do that, game? Right, let's go on. Charge towards me without headbutting me. There we go. That's fine. Take it nice and slow. Oh. I hope that showed up. Oh, what? It spawned another Genprey. Of course it did. More, they're dotted around as well. This is literally like the worst egg quest I've ever seen. This is literally toying with me. Right, we can deal with one as long as the rest don't see us. Don't sidestep. There we go. See, you missed. That's fine. Weave. Wait, how did he see me? You were miles away. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, you turn. Go that way. It's fine. Wait, that's the cave. Wait, I should have got in the cave. It would have reset them then. The mistakes you make when you're concentrating. Oh shit. Camera. Not cooperating. Stop sticking to the wall. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Nice. A peaceful room. I'm glad we cleared this one out. I get the awful feeling I might make it to Area 1 and then get destroyed by an Apsaros. I thought it'd be fun playing this game, you know. Oh, what? These are back? Oh. And Angry Apsaros. Wait, hold on. Let's back off and then reset this room, because if I'm quick... Oh, wait, 3's awful. I don't want to even go in 3, because 3 was full of... If it keeps respawning stuff like this, I'm gonna be a broken man by the end of this. Oh god. Oh, he's speeding up. Right. Dodge. Oh shit. No! Oh, you prick. Absolute prick of an Apsaros. This might be it. This might be the first quest that we fail on this run. Hopefully, they don't come back. Whoa. What do we reckon? Are they going to be even more cruel? Or might that be it? Excuse me. I mean, I guess with such a small monster pool on this game, they did have to increase the difficulty somehow. Because obviously with it being the very first game, it's not like they've got all of the monsters that they would add in the later ones. These guys are respawning again, aren't they? I can hear them. Whack. Yep, 2 more of them. Do we bother with the desert ones? Do we bother clearing them out? I don't think they were too bad. Oh, there's 3. If I leave this room and come back in, it should reset them. And then we can see if the Apsaros come back. Because if they don't, I reckon I can outmaneuver Genpri. Yeah, because we just need to get over there. And there's these 3 close ones. And they take a while to kind of wake up. I think we'll be okay. Just too awful. Yep. Ooh, you know what? I might just get this one. If I kill this one and it doesn't respawn, my life would be a lot happier. Oh, come on. You could have died then. Are you dead? Yes. Right. Oh, please tell me the Apsaros haven't respawned. Wait, one of them walked in, didn't they, at the end? So there might be one. No, there's all three of them. We are already 15 minutes into this quest. And I've got all three to do. And my weapon is now even blunt. Doesn't help that I'm attacking his shell, but you know. Right, that one's done. Let's get out, sharpen. Oh, I didn't bring any actual... I did bring some actual whetstones. It's a good thing as well. Right, sharpen that. If there's only 2 when I go in, that would be good. Yes, so these might not respawn beyond this set. At least for this egg. This is a single player quest as well. You can't even do this quest multiplayer. There will be an online equivalent of it, but this particular quest... Whack. Whack. Are you done with? You are done with. Right, we lost some stamina, so let's eat. Is one going to come through the door? Fingers crossed. I swear, if there was some, like, trigger on the floor, if player holding egg and walking towards door spawn Apsaros, that would be horrible. I've still got a wyvern egg to do after this as well. There's still that quest. Well, 2 wyvern eggs. Oh, my cool drink ran off. Why? I kind of like egg quests. They bring a change of pace in gameplay in otherwise game filled with killing small roster of monsters. Yeah, like as much as I'm complaining and bitching and moaning about it, they add a degree of tension to the game that isn't present in normal everyday hunts. Yes, you can fail hunts. Yes, you can get stressed out at hunts and stuff, but this tension that I have right now, you don't get on other quests. And that's one thing that annoyed me on Wilds. Like, Monster Hunter Wilds is a really, really good game. Really enjoy it. Tons of fun. But there isn't a single egg quest in it. And even if you do get some eggs, you can just drop from heights, like most heights, and you can roll with the egg and you can put the egg down. It's like, how easy could you... How much could you just trivialise the ability to carry an egg compared to the older games? Right, this room. No Apsaros, that is good. My hands are actually getting sweaty and the analog stick is moving. Because I'm doing the famous claw grip with my thumb on the analog stick and my fingers on the D-pad. It's not the most Oh god. They swapped these out. I mean, I'm kind of glad the Genpre, because they're a bit more predictable. Oh, no. No, no, no. Fuck you, you prick. Fuck you, you prick. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Strange Nathan noises. Run, run. Yes. Egg quests are kind of fun in their own way. And this is egg 1 out of 3. I'm going to beat the ever-loving crap out of those guys in Area 1. Right, please don't drop it. Please, please. Oh, no. Stand still. Circle. 1 out of 3. Can I not have supplies? Can you not pop up saying supplies delivered? Monster Hunter didn't put all these eggs in one basket. Yeah. Come on, you fuckers. Let's get rid of you. Oop. Don't attack. Ow. Is he dead? No, he is not. Oh, oh. Yeah, you just bite your friend. I love when they fight one another. Right, he should be dead. Is he dead? No. A turf war, yeah. Exactly, all these new features they mentioned in the later games. Oh look, we've got turf wars now, and we've got monsters that have wounds on their body and stuff like that. They were in all the games from the start. You've always been able to wound monsters, just maybe not as graphically as on Wilds. How did that hurt me? I think like the end of his claw touched me and did like 5 points of damage or some shit. I need to remember to take a cool drink as well because there's no icon on this one. And also, these guys need to stop respawning. Ow. Oh my god, there's a third. I'm just gonna leave them there for now. Oh look, we got a bot. Goodbye, bot. Ban. There's always one. I'm like the newbiest streamer ever, and I still get bots. Get away. Yeah, you can play piggyback. You can hop over me. That's fine. Right, cool drink before next area. This area is still clear. Nice, other than the Vespoids. That's fine though. So hopefully nothing has changed. We've got half an hour. 2 more eggs. Let's go. I'm still getting a sinking feeling that a Rathian's gonna spawn like part way when I'm walking across area 1. It's like, oh, you've got comfortable now, you've done 2 out of 3 eggs. Have a Rathian. No Apsaros, nice, right. Get egg. Oh, I might... maybe I should have ate. I'm nearly full stamina. We'll see. See how we do. So I wonder then, because I've been playing a little bit of Freedom as well, and I know Freedom's based on G. Did they add the backpacking skill, which would later be known as the transporter skill, to G? Because when I've looked on the wiki for this one, there is no backpacking, no transporter, no anything. So maybe because of how these quests are. In fact, it might not have even been G. They might have added backpacking to the international release, to be fair. Because G then comes from that. Which is interesting, because normally don't they make things harder when it's an international release? Because they're normally like, oh, everyone in the West likes the games even more difficult, so we'll make things more difficult. I guess they did that with the monster health, though. Alright, this is a nice little safe room. So we can casually mosey on through here. And then for 4 we just need to cut across, and then we're in 1 already. Feels too simple. Sounds too simple. Something's going to go wrong. Right, go, 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 go. Oh no. Stamina running out. Don't jump. Don't jump at me. There we go. Right, get some stamina back. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there's 3 again. I hate it when there's 3 of them. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, no. Oh, you pricks. I feel like I'm controlling this like a joystick now. I'm holding the entire analog stick between my finger and thumbs. Oh, camera. Camera, not helpful. Oh. The US and EU version still uses the strange version of armor skill, so I don't think backpacking. Ah. See, I don't know when they improved armor skills. I know it's in Freedom, so I assume it was maybe in G where they added the new skill system. So it must have still been a painful experience on the international release for these egg quests. One more to go. I'm going to fuck up some more gameplay in Area 1, because if I can make them stop respawning, that would be very nice. You cannot have infinite gameplay. It is biologically not possible. Ooh, sneaker. Ow. Do not attack. Right, we'll get this one because he's having a moment. I do love how all the prey monsters have these moments where they just kind of do that. It's like, I'm going to attack you, I'm going to attack you, freeze. One more has respawned. Is it just going to keep doing it? Is it going to keep spawning them forever? I mean, it's a good way to farm gameplay materials if you don't mind doing 3 eggs. If I remember correctly, they shuffled the village quest in the US and EU version, so maybe had less egg quests. Another bot reported. Yeah. It's funny because I've convinced a friend from a little Fantasy Star community that I'm in. One of the guys there likes Monster Hunter games as well, so I've convinced him to play this game. We've done a bit multiplayer. He was actually on my last stream. It's called Vector. And he said he absolutely hates the game. It's fun multiplayer, but he doesn't want to play any more single player because this. Although he did say he has got to Monobloss now, which I believe is the last kind of main hunt in the game. So he's pretty much finished it, unless you do Lo Shao Ren, Lo Shang Lung, Lo Li La Lu something or other. Big Dragon. I don't know if that's a village one. I was looking at that tree then in the distance and it kind of looked like a Rathian. I just saw green. Green and jagged edges from PS2 graphics. There are some secret quests in village after Monobloss. Oh, really? Secret quests. Interesting. After Monobloss is when you get you can actually pull the sword out of the stone though, isn't it? Right, come on, last egg. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. No Rathian, please. No Rathian, please. Is that Deragon on the horizon? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Fucking Deragon or Rathalos or Rathian. Even Smaug at this point. Any dragon can just... I heard like a weird booming noise. I don't want to jinx it. I swear I hear shit through these headphones. Some of the time in forest and hills I hear like something growling from what sounds like the next room over. You can get the sword a bit earlier, but you can upgrade after Monoblast, yeah. I don't know whether you intentionally said Momo fellow. I don't know whether that's an affectionate nickname for Monoblast. Maybe we'll start referring to him as that. Momo fellow. Right, a safe room still seems safe. Oh, come on, game. Please give this to me. Please let it be nice. We've had enough roller coaster on this quest. I'm warm. I'm stressed. I don't think I can handle much more. Oh, are these guys going to approach? Oh, no, they're not approaching so far. Go on, come on. Oh, he is. Do not. Yeah, you go that way. That's fine. You go that way, I'll go this way. Camera, stop turning round, please. Oh, there's 3 again. Why is there always 3? It's the rule of 3. There will always be 3 Genpra. Yes, you freeze and do your weird... Oh, shit. That was nasty. You bugger off, kind sir. Oh, camera. Oh, yes. Oh, thank fuck for that. Do not drop it. Do not accidentally drop egg. This is why Vector hates the game now. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, Grinaldi. I don't have any fancy pop-ups or anything like that, so I didn't notice until I just looked on my little screen like that. Monster Egg Carrier 1 on PS2, yes. Today we are playing Monster Egg Carrier. It does feel satisfying when you complete them, though. I know some people can take it to an extreme and be like, oh yeah, the new games are shit, they're far too easy. Ooh, what are these? Egg ticket. Ooh. Commendations as well. Ticket awarded for a display of bravery. Is carrying eggs bravery? Ticket obtained by giving eggs to the guilds. Try collecting them. Nice. That was worth it. Worth the suffering. And we got a decent paycheck, which is nice. Yeah, some people can take it a bit far with the new games, saying, oh, they're far too easy. Back in my day, Monster Hunter was actually hard and difficult. Also, I love the fact we've now landed on 6666 money. And yeah, there's... I guess it's like with any game, isn't it? There are some people who kind of like to push things a little bit. But there is an appeal to it. I can see the appeal to these older ones being a bit more challenging and stressful. What do these tickets and stuff get me? Are they for crafting gear? Let's have a look at the shop. Weapon craft, create. Nothing new here as far as I can see. Unless that? No, that's just that one. Armor craft. We've got the stuff for Genpra, which has 8 defense actually. Horrible resistances though. All of the resistances seem horrible on this game. It's like you can have some defense, but you will actually take more damage because fire. Yeah, it doesn't look to be any new pieces of equipment that require those things. Oh, I've got to keep them in my box now as well, don't I? I'm going to have even less box space because of these tickets. Egg ticket and commendation. So that means we've now, yeah, taking up space. We don't have space. I need to get rid of that one cool drink. We do not need that. Arrange, right. Potions go there. Mega potions go there. Steaks. We need to top up on steaks. I've only got 3. Might have to do even more grinding before I can make some progress. Raw meats can... Yeah, these tickets are just going to have to stay on that row. And that can go up there to be sold and cleared out. Yeah, might have to do some more grinding. The made most Blade Master sets have high def but low resist, and the Gunner sets have low def but high resists. Yeah, you know what, you're right. I looked at a Gunner set and it did have decent like fire resistance. I think it was the Kutku one, perhaps. But obviously with it being Gunner armour, it's not the greatest defence-wise. And I do not fancy trying to play Gunner on these older games because I got put off ranged weapons when I played the PSP games. Just because the aiming is so god-awful. But, what time is it now? I've been streaming for 2 hours 45, so it's nearly 9. So I think that is probably a good place to call it for tonight. And then I can recover from the trauma of the egg quest and start the next stream fresh. So, thanks for chatting. Very nice to meet you, Grinaldi. Thank you for your help and advice and for following. Really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed and you are watching, feel free to follow. If you are catching up on YouTube, after I stick it up there, do all the like, comment, subscribing, all that stuff. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day and see you around. Thank you as well, Ellie JP. Another great time. Glad you enjoyed it. Enjoy my pain and suffering. Have a good one. See you in a bit.